not sure who's gonna happen in this punk lord mentality. I'm supposed to meet someone at the elevator. If it's someone interesting, if it's like a mommy or daddy, but if it's like a small person.
I've seen such a spectacle. Even the top brass. So this visitor is.
Who am I expecting?
Get ready.
Oh, is it just fucking Stellaron Joe or something? Stellaron Joe?
Hypothesis.
Screw him.
Thought always precedes word.
Hey,
And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Screw them.
I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate
Equality of thought.
Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely.
I don't know what that. I don't know what any of that means.
Two surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Hello. Can you guess? You're a super smart man.
Hey.
Judging by this fellow's surprised reaction, you must be the one Herta is always talking about. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a stellar?
Symbiote, it's time to talk in
the future to get to know each other.
plural tense. We are the Stellaron.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
It's still funny that a young person is the security officer of this place.
Alright, see you later.
Oh, what's that guy? Suspicious person with no face. I hope you're not doing any. Oh, don't do anything creepy with the portrait.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the
As long as you don't tribute it, I'm fine. What are you doing? You look troubled.
Concerned and responsive tone. You must be the one everyone's been talking about recently. Your kind-heartedness is famous throughout the space station.
I'm everyone's go-to person for stuff.
I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system of each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity, very important.
But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Probably Kafka and her ilk.
I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list.
Figure that much.
Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once.
Oh, is this Silver Wolf?
A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Oh no.
I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Hence, my silver lining. You know Madame Herta. If she's really interested in something, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself.
Ooh.
This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to
What does
find
that
hidden
mean?
clues with it.
Blues Clues time.
This.
Are we gonna Blues Clues it up?
Oh, that's
I'll drop a blue teardrop. Ah, she's just so pretty. Let's go with the random ones.
Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't
It's like
what I was
those,
expecting, but
kind of, it's quite unexpected.
wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punklorian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption.
Ah, more than meets the eye.
If we want to find any culpatory evidence.
I learned the word culpatory.
You got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find
Wow,
clues
don't we all
related to
subconsciously
solar
want a friend
wouldn't
too?
that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Okay, so investigate the graffiti. Okay, blue patterns. I mean, this isn't Detroit become human levels of investigation, but it's okay. I'm breaking free. What's this? Oh, what the fuck? Let's use these. Okay. Peel, debuff, and then you're gonna be debuff too.
There is no other choice.
Boom. And then we'll use that. And then you can use the ultimate. 1, 2, 3, and hit everyone. Shabam! Just like that.
Ready for another?
Leave it to me.
Lance at the ready.
And then finale, Octobolt Flash.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
It's taken care of. Just be the extra person.
But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else.
To trigger the alarm, and then
Activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that?
That's interesting.
Transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe. It's not only impressive, how should I put it? She can edit reality as freely as she could edit a program.
Ooh, hacker mans.
Incredible, doesn't it? I always thought it was fringe science and that nobody other than the masked fools believed it really existed.
Hey, masked fools, that's a thing in the simulated universe, I remember.
Signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
Ooh.
Look, up there. They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Catch me if you can. Ooh, run after her.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. There's only one way. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Graffiti. Graffiti.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is...
Ruh-roh.
Leonard Collywell.
Was it you all along? Among Us! Oh wow, they actually said that.
How is this possible? She used my identity.
Stole your identity.
I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
Well, this is actually interesting. Storytelling about a character through other people's POVs. Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? Who would think to check their own name?
Aha. People are too confident. Track silver wolves.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
Who is she talking
Judging
to?
by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Well, Silver Wolf is also one of the good ones that I heard that I should get.
Read a book. The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. What? I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down.
Oh, it's also so they're like the Riddler. They can't help but
They call this the Punk
have them
Lord
challenge
mentality.
them.
There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. It seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
Get oomphed.
You're right. It doesn't help to dwell on past failures. Thank you.
Say my name, say my name.
Keep up. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Left the safe zone, enter the safe zone. What can I do? Oh, Herta's there.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
Okay, wow. Sorry, Herta.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
This is a fake wall.
I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
Oh, wait, an artificial creation, or am I actual human that existed before? Gaff.
What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
No, that was not the goal.
Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, I did leave you behind. Sorry.
I got left behind.
In my head.
I'm an orphan child.
It was a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you. Oh, me? That's how I feel when I wake up every day. I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what
Rating pistol? What is that?
Whoa, look here. Strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other...
A key. Curio collection room it is. Hopefully I get some combat, so it's not all talkies.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
The gleam of old blades runs on you.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Aha.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
Game cartridge?
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission, I got it. I got it now. The Stellaron Hunter's operation was...
Sure, you wanted to mess with the simulated universe, I guess.
That's right. She was so interested in the curio collection index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
I have a bad feeling about could it be the main control room was hacked as well?
You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible. We should go and check the main control room.
Let's see. Glowy thing. Recall a record in space station about how your unbearable weight can instantly make someone fluent in a language. After careful scrutiny, you will conclude the crown before you is none other than the wondrous unbearable weight. There's no need to be so cautious. Language barriers are a thing in the past, never since the Intelligentsia Guild recreated Elias Solis' Synthetia Beacon. Use it when you have the chance. A completely new language floods your synapses. You feel dizzy, and a huge boulder seems to be weighing down on your head. The unbearable weight. You've learned a new language. Whoever must have experimented crushing weight on her. Royal family used to pass on knowledge. You try to crown on, and you feel as though your head grown several times bigger. The crown is far too heavy. It looks like the knowledge is pretty dense. Lol.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
The gleam of old blades. Oh, it's over there, pala. Just teleport that way, then.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Just see. Oh. There's an enemy here. I can take him out.
Stream forth.
Is there? I remember there also being like no. Okay. Before there used to be a trotter that you can get killed for extra stuff, but I guess it's not a thing there anymore. Or it's like random. It's randomized, so you wouldn't know.
Wait, don't move. Oh, I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
Aha. No one holds it the whole time?
This wouldn't have been a high priority issue. The space station's to-do list is ridiculously long at this point. I am curious, though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I've done this a million times.
They're gonna pop out again, aren't they? Damn. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Ready for another?
I weep for the departed.
Let's go acheron. 2, 3. Boom. You just probably beat this up.
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
The still waters of oblivion.
Lance at the ready.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data.
I know leaving a virus that actually, produces enemies that you have to fight.
Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station. From the way things look, yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared?
Oh, maybe she was the one.
What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Everything is a mystery.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta,
Ooh,
I've
spicy.
made my decision. Question: what have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors.
This is about the aeons?
In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta,
What is it?
think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Screwlum. Do you
Screw
really
you,
think yourself
Screwlum.
someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Ooh, name calling.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe.
Are we looking for an ROI?
I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it.
Ruan May, who's the other one? Like Jack or something?
I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway.
Like Herta and what the bickering of Herta and Dr. Ratio.
Screwlum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Ooh. Pull out your robot friend. Why don't you approve the simulated universe, Screwlum?
My apologies, madam. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request and our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment.
I guess what
Herta
resources are
is a
finite.
true genius.
Finite.
However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias
Ooh.
will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent.
What is the
From an
original
objective
intent? To
standpoint,
see the
I should
eons?
end it immediately.
Aeons?
Are you worried about her mental state? Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time to raise this matter. The emotions of organic life are like tides.
But isn't Herta also organic? But she's like a puppet, right?
Trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can
I thought she
calm
was
her
like a,
emotions.
I don't know.
It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
I don't know anything. Nobody, and I mean nobody more. No, I don't know much.
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary.
Who is this legendary?
By accident, and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
False alarm. I'm still a person could have gotten into the
understand
office.
your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion.
No!
Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take it.
I hope that means that it doesn't talk to Leonard. Where's Leonard? Leonard.
Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell. Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Scrooge...
Aren't you just a cybersecurity engineer? Everyone's responsible.
A bit harsh. This is terrible. I feel still beating myself up all the time won't
That's
help
true.
either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Screwlum said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you? I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Screwlum monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Big boy
I'll be
pants.
cheering for you.
Ooh. Well, I would. Well, side questing wasn't that great, but I guess I'll just do the polls that I want. So before I enter the simulated universe one last time, we shall go through and get some warps. So this is the original one. I'll give 5. This is what I'm trying to get, so I'll do it one by one, and then I'll go to the 10s for each of the other ones. So we'll see. Looks like a regular one, so I don't think I'm going to get much of that. Let's see. Blue. Just one blue. It's fine. Data bank. Pull number 2. It will be another blue, just for you. Collapsing sky. At least I get dying embers. The dying embers are good for, like, from what I heard from the store. I can buy more shit from the store, I think is what I remember vaguely. Loop. Do I have a loop? I feel like I don't have a loop yet. Did that freak out? No, then. Dude, it did have a little something. Okay, so this is a 4-star Shuye. I don't know who this is. Shuye? Okay, Shuye has lots of. Are those guns or robots? I'm not entirely sure what she is. Okay, so I'll just pull that again. Dun 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 10. Okay. It's fine. Data bag. A second data bag. Okay, so let's go to like pursuit. I know that she Loach has a good 4-star 5-star healer. And I need one more of those, so let's go to this. 1,600. And then we're gonna get it. Nope. That's gonna be a yellow that's gonna be a simple 4-star, but let's see what kind of 4-star we're gonna get. Yeah. And let's see. We got collapsing sky, cornucopia, hidden shadow, multiplication. I can't multiply. I'm bad at math. Data bank. Yes, another Pela. Okay, it's good enough. Good to get for that. And Dun Hong. Okay, I got a Dun Hong and a Pela, so I guess that's pretty good. Okay, hold on. Before I forget, I will upgrade my characters. Pela, you can get an Eidolon. Using a skill to remove buffs, increase speed for 10% for 2 turns. Okay.
Stay focused. Push
And then your Eidolon is reduces talent cooldown by 1 turn. What's talent cooldown? Where target enemy is when your target enemy's current HP is greater than or equal to 50%, crit rate increases by 12%. Okay, that's pretty good.
Cling to the past.
Okay, back to warp. Okay, back to acheron. I mean, if I get an Eidolon for her, I don't mind, but we'll see how it goes. It kind of looked like it, but probably not. The music sounds the same, so I'm guessing it stays the same. Still purple. So let's see what we got. An amber, data bank, another sagacity. I should have to figure out what sagacity means. I'm curious, actually. Adversarial. Another Gallagher. Okay, good. And another Pela. Woo! That's pretty good. That's a two 10 pulls with 2 purples. So I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. I guess I'll have to invest in Pela now. I got pretty good ones for her. So when an enemy is defeated, Pela regenerates 5 energy. I think the good one for her was skill level up +2 with maximum of 15. Basic attack level +1 maximum of 10.
Stay focused. Push
So this one, when a skill is used, there is a 100% base chance to reduce the target's enemy ice res. Well, yeah. So this is a part of the buff team. And then Gallagher, I think, is good. The salty dog. When entering battle, Gallagher regenerates 20 energy. Okay. Using the skill removes one debuff from the target ally. At the same time, increases their effect resistance by 30%. That's for 2 turns.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Oh my god, why does he sound so handsome? He sounds so handsome. Okay. How many more do I have left? I have 150... 1,000. So I have oh yeah. Let's go for one last. For Brilliant Fixation. Ooh, does it look like it? It kind of looks vaguely like it did, but probably not. We keep going until we get a 5-star. We could keep going until we get a 5-star. Oh, good night seatbelt. All right, that's good. We can. That's the one that Acheron uses, so that's good. Okay, we can upgrade that one. Malat cone, enhance, superimpose. Ah, yes, but that's. So now it will, instead of 15, for every debuff target, damage the wearer increases by 15%. Oh, it's 12 to 15. Okay, it's up by 3%. Okay. Alright, one more time. One more time. I don't mind doing it one more time for this one. Let's go! Streamer luck. I mean, to be fair, I've been getting 2 4-stars at the same time, so. Let's see what we get. Cornucopia, Amber, Pioneering, Darting Arrow, Mutual Demise, Data Bank. Okay, I mean, that's like the 4th one I've got. Well, that's good. That's good. That's important. Those are important. At least it's for a character that I'm actually using. So let's put that. Put it in. She's actually my only like decent healer. I haven't actually gotten around to using leveling up Bailu yet. Where are you? There we go. Yeah, okay. Now super in position 4. So it's almost maxed out, so that's pretty good. No, it's happening. I want to keep going. No. No. Well, let's go with this one. I mean, I already have a 10, so let's go with it. Ooh. We gotta keep pulling. It's the addiction is there. No. Okay, what are we getting? Data bank, amber, multiplication, amber, clap in sky, make the world clamor. Okay, another one for. At least that can be another Pela. Okay, at least Pela's getting buffed up, and I think I really got to. I think it's time to invest in her already. Truly speaking, there's a 100% base chance to reduce the resistance to ice.
Stay focused. Push forward.
And then, okay, let's go one last, I guess. One last. That's what they all say. I'm gonna keep going until I get at least 1 5-star. It's possible. It's really possible that I'm just gonna keep going until I get a 5-star. Shushang. Okay, I guess. I don't build her, but I guess I'll just put her in there anyway. After using a skill against a weakness broken enemy, regenerate 1 skill point.
Sooner or later, I'll make my mark in history.
Where are my other ones? Can I get? Pela, Dunhong, and Gallagher. Okay. Oh no. Alright, I think this is the last one because I'm gonna break the 5-digit mark. Come on, man. Is it? No, it's not. This is how they get ya. Meshing cogs. Is it? Is this where the subscribe for more? It's the waifu, the streamer waifu. Pass. Darting arrow. Okay, last. This is the super truly last one. Or not. I'm probably gonna keep pulling until I get a 5-star gold. Am I supposed to get after like 10? Chinke, that's good. I'm building her up anyway. I'm glad that you can get... Oh, another one! Okay. Yay. Alright, so... What's your Eidolon? Ultimate... Yeah, okay, that's good.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Never know what's gonna come up next. And then, of course, that one. Enhance. Oh no. Oh no. No. Superimpose. Auto add. Now it's gonna be 18 from 15%. Yeah. This last. I don't want to go below 5. Come on, no. I am gonna go below 5, aren't I? Yeah. Give me another Pela. I will. Another. Well, swordplay is good. I need swordplay for. Yeah, you're using swordplay, so. No, you're not using. Who's using swordplay? Dunhong? Dunhong is using swordplay, I think. There you go. Yeah, 10% up to 5 times. That's pretty good. No, it's it. This is it. This is it. I've now gone down below 5. No. Another Dan Hong. It's okay. I think I'm gonna stop there now. Town cooldown. Okay, we'll go and continue this.
Are you?
I have something to ask.
I welcome all forms of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge.
Oh my! It's gonna die in 3%. Hold on, and it's really dark. So hold on.
Yes, there are other concerns besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe.
Ooh.
The more
Self-determination?
the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it.
Oh, because she became super obsessed with it? That's why you want to end it?
I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, madam. They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice
Oh
in the
no!
universe needs to be achieved.
They're the ones who would have killed the Jedi if they had the chance.
That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers, in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt, and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice
So they're like
for the
bards.
individuals and groups they encounter along the way, and shower them with splendid wines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago. There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord.
Umbilical cord of
They are
truth?
compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand.
Inorganic like
You
robots?
see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's
Actually,
maybe the emotions of organic life forms are an expression of data. Don't you
that's
think?
certainly something.
Very well.
Let's go.
Get going. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link.
Level 68? Oh man, okay, what do I need? Quantum, electric, ice, quantum. So quantum and ice appears twice, okay. Ooh, okay, so I have her already. I think I should have ice. And then we'll add in and healer, because I can't go. There we go. Okay. Ooh, silver wolf. Okay, let's see how that goes. You feel a ripple, a great weightlessness that makes you lose control of your limbs, and in a fury of symbols and codes, you wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe.
Are you all right? I'll be staying on the outside. I need to make sure the system projections remain stable. Mr. Leonard is here as well. There's no need to worry. We will guarantee your safety. You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around.
The hacker is in front of me. Silverwork.
Oh, conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please listen
Is she?
and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's
She wants to
not
know the
some
unknown.
video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the 4th kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it.
That's what all obsessed people say about things they're obsessed about.
That you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that 2 people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Trial. Okay. What is it? I wonder what the triangle does.
100%
Fighting time.
You took
Oh, I don't know what
bait.
happened. I guess take
Time for a
Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube attack. Time to twirl. I'm the gamer hacker.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Time for a shot.
Now he has fire weakness.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Then eat the big diamond, and then we just kill that last one.
I'm on guard.
Fork in the road, huh? I got this.
Okay, so this would have been more impactful had I done this like at the beginning of the game, like I was probably supposed to
Technically,
do.
she is asking her companion to choose. The record will continue forward, even if you don't take any action.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Okay, path on the right. What did I do this? What happens if you took the path on the left?
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too realized this.
Why are you so
What
sure?
has happened is destined to happen again. That was my conclusion after having met her. Stellar
Wait, you met Silverwolf?
We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
What happens if you go in the wrong one? Oh, you can't go in the wrong one. Okay. Makes sense, though.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
Skip the dialogue. Oh, I prefer not to have to go through puzzles again. Oh, it's defense reduction. Okay.
Time for a buzz.
So it has the triangle is a distance move.
You
Okay.
took the bait. This combat needs optimizing.
Oh, it's a single target ultimate. Okay.
This is double speed.
Dun, 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 dun.
Time for a buzz.
Naughty child.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
So it gained a random weakness.
Honored to meet me.
I'll just get that for there. I like how it sounds different when you run through it.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here.
Will of preservation.
I can't use the downloader, okay.
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
That says a lot about her, I guess.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait. That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase, and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life.
The stage that we know as life.
Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would
I never
this
figured out how to
ongoing
play that
effect not
game.
be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her
Till the end. I really can't, nah. Okay, so I'm guessing weakness.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Okay, so at least the fire gets a
I'm on guard.
break.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Now it's. Wonder if I can only have one.
Nap time.
What are you looking at?
Lance at the ready. Ha!
Time for a buzz. This combat needs This is double speed. Time to twirl!
Time first.
Time for a buzz. Oh dear.
You can only have
Do you know who I
one extra
am? It's all yours!
gullet, I guess.
Time for a buzz.
Nap time.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfect.
Something's not right.
An unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data. Yes.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
It's Speak. Of course she knows.
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer
Oh
any
no!
questions that you may have.
Screwlum is working with Silverwolf?
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us.
She bamboozled
I
us!
must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method.
Damn her!
The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment.
She got us.
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey?
So did she
Miss
find it?
Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe.
Oh no! It was a double cross, triple cross?
The business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
You baited her!
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part.
I beat you, she probably beat him.
You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with
The
a
Genius
challenge.
Society.
Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Yeah, geniuses like to talk about their plans and shit.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screw'em, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today.
Whoa.
You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile
Oh
me
no,
from
she's
this planet?
mating? Okay, interesting.
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction. Not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion. You may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right.
Wow.
This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
Ooh, what's that mean?
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them?
Not the game records!
Game records.
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
What was all that for? And all that for just 3 measly thingies. Oh my god. Was it worth my effort? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
A flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
Of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
Kiddo?
You think this was complicated? Do you think the Punk Lord hackers are amateurs? I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I
It's
will
all
show
petty
you
revenge.
to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Wow, the level of pettiness is amazing.
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident? Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys, nothing more than games, I'll wager. If you are referring to the back doors Silver Wolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan. Please, ask away. Certainly not. Although
Yay.
Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while, to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store. There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone. To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart. Something great. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number.
Binary.
A medium rare cattle steak.
They can eat?
Baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice.
Fried rice, though. I have to make my batra later.
Energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again. Well, young madam, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross.
Interesting. Where's Leonard?
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind. Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
You're the most free person.
She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something
I'm a good person. Will not put him down.
I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
The final back door. That's the end of that. Well, that's pretty interesting. I wish I got a little bit more out of Silver Wolf, but
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went
all my money.
too far.
Revengeance.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to
What's
make a trip to
Pierpoint?
Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
Oh, she's referring to the Zhang Ho, I guess.
Hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
Ooh, God, the voices are so good.
I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
Chaos. Cyberpunk chaos. Starlight elevates her shadow, illuminate the history of Punk Lord. Those who panned the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamers said, games are about growth. The calm, tactical strategy gamer said, games are about the victories. The rebellious, collaborative gamer said, games are about encounters. The loving narrative gamer said, games are about remembrance. And now, the young cosmic adventure gamers, she said,
It's a game, and that's all there is to it.
Whew, farewell, Punk Lord. Silver has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Silver Wolf when you return to the Express. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now I want to do these things so they visit. Hey friend, you still at this? I want to talk to you something. Yep, still here. Why didn't you say this before? I don't want to say that to so many people. My boss was there too. It's been a while since the incident, but I'm still worried about the space station's cybersecurity. I want to prepare while I can, and I've got an idea I want to run with you. Let's talk about the details. Face to face. I'm outside the office. No. Civil Wolf has become a visitor to Express. So like 2 versions of Civil Wolf? Lol. Nah. I don't want to do that yet. So, oh, I still have, do I still have enemies that I have to kill? Ooh. I haven't done this yet. So sick of this. Why is it so difficult to replace the part? I think it's tight and it's so frustrating. Do you know how to repair a robot? Well, I only know the basics. The parts inside are too complicated for me to disassemble and fix. The switches and displays outside shouldn't be a problem. But this paw of mine is getting under my skin. Why can't they be more flexible? I don't care who you are. I'm in a bad mood. Whatever you want to say, split and get out of my face. I'll do it later. What level are these things? 71? Okay, let's see. Ice. I mean, sure, why not? Let's do it.
Will of preservation.
Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let's see if we can kill this thing. Up.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's half the work.
Nothing is weak to that, so let's just do this.
Still waters of oblivion.
Is anyone boosted? What's that?
For the department. It is not far. It's time.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
There is no choice. Let's see. At least I'll get a debuff, since that is considered a debuff.
That's half the work.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Ah shit. Oh, that's the one these are the ones I should kill. Okay. Oh, I forgot they're level 60. I'm 10 levels behind. Uh-oh. Are they inflicted by anything? Oh shit, okay. They explode. Okay, they exploded.
Again.
Okay, I don't have a debuffer. Oh, okay, they're all dead. Blah. Okay, never mind. Never mind! Oh, they all died! They all died!
I'm on guard.
Well, this is what I get.
Lance forward.
Should have brought a quantum person in, yeah?
Not a scratch. Not a scratch.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Lance
die.
of the
Die with honor!
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Oh, I could have beaten him, actually.
I have to keep going.
Okay. Well, knowing what I know now, let's see. Quantum? Let's see. I'm removing you. I definitely need someone else.
Hey, you're here too. Let's get this game going.
Let's put that in. And I think I'll need my healer. Healer? Natasha? And then... inventory. Technique points. And then... item boosts. Let's see. Boost myself. Boost that.
For the fear.
Found.
SAS Perkibi.
Now, this is the one that multiplies over and over again.
Got the defense?
That'll take more than nap time.
Oh, it's the lesser stings that multiply? Okay, so I was wrong.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
That'll take more than medicine.
Oh no, shit.
Wait for the dice. Gotcha.
Oh, come on. Really?
Lance of the Rectum.
So it's the lesser ones I should be killing first. Okay, hold on. I made a mistake there. And I'm gonna end this stream already. So thanks everyone who's dropped by. I got to go. Bye bye.